I have a coin right here. It's acting like an Indian, but it's bigger than a penny. What the heck is this? I'm back at the 1912 permission. The thing about the 1912 permission is it's right next to a 1700s house that I also have the permission from. So I'm finding some colonial stuff today. I've already made a couple finds, and I just came up with silver, and it says 1 dime. It was a really strong 7980 signal. It's right here. I picked it up and took a look at it, and it says 1 dime. So I'm going to put it on the shovel and find out what it is. It's either a barber or a seeded, which would be beyond awesome. It is. It's a barber dime. Man, it's really kind of got that grayish patina on it. Wondering if this might have been in a fire or a burn pile or something. Barber dime. All right. I just got a skeleton key. Yeah. There you go. That is a great find. I don't even know if it's missing some of the tooth or whether it's complete, but that is a nice old skeleton key. I think I have a flat button here, which is crazy because it was coming up as a 99 on my machine. But it just sounded so pure, I was like, oh, I gotta dig this. Usually 99s are kind of trash signals, giant iron, that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's what I have here. I have a flat button. It's got a shank on that. That is another really good find. It's got like a little dimple right in the center. I was just getting an 80 signal from this really deep target, and I think that's a silver rim. I think that's an old dime. Come on, be something awesome. I think it's a silver. It's a mercury dime. That's the back side of a mercury dime. I will take it. Beautiful silver. All right. The big brass plate here. Thought it was a spoon, but oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, it's like a car. I think that's a car, right? What is it? Let me clean it off and then I'll be back. It looks like it's some kind of roadster. It looks like at the bottom it says guest. Wondering if that's like a fire engine that's on it. That is a cool find. I don't know what it is. It's looks like it might have been a pin, or maybe it was on a hat. I have something really small here, and it looks like it's got writing on it. I can't read it. Looks like it's got a fox's face on it. I bet you it's a Boy Scouts badge. Some kind of Boy Scouts badge, I bet. Or maybe a button? This one was a really crummy signal, and I was chasing it for a long time with my pinpointer. I thought it was in the hole, then it turns out it was in the plug, and it turns out it's right there. And I'm pretty sure, yes, that's an Indian head scent. All right. Can we get a year off of it? 18. Well, you guys probably know. 18. This one I'm kind of sick about. I just dug a sterling silver spoon, but I chopped it. It's monogrammed. I think that looks like old damage. I think that was probably hit by a lawnmower. But I definitely chopped this part of it. Yeah, right now I'm hoping it's a plate. But what's the initial? It's an L. That's the biggest gear from a clock I've ever found so far. Look, it's almost as big as the palm of my glove. That is a big clock gear. I imagine it's probably from like a mantle clock or a grandfather clock or something. I'm in a shady area, and there's a lot of mosquitoes, but I just dug, I think, looks like it might be a stone and a piece of jewelry. But it still has the pin on the back of it, I think. I think the pin is just crushed. That's definitely a piece of jewelry with a stone in it. I have to clean it up and see what kind of stone. See if I'm rich. Super deep. I think it's a large cent. I think I got a large cent. It's thick. Let me clean it off before it dries out, and then I'll get back. It's a little rough. That's the 1 cent side. I think the orientation is like that. You can see cent pretty easily. And then this side, oh, it's a misstrike, I think. It is a braided hair large cent. No, it's not a misstrike. That works. 1 cent. Might be a matron head. Alright, it's been a long time since I've found one of these. Hoping it dries a little bit nicer. I have a coin right here. It's acting like an Indian, but it's bigger than a penny. What the heck is this? Oh my gosh, this is a British coin. Because that is, I'm pretty sure that's Britannia. It says 1876. What is this? What do we have here? Yeah, I think this is a British coin. It's definitely a foreign coin. And I think, yeah, that looks like Victoria, Queen Victoria. I think it says Victoria there, right on the left. Oops. I just dropped it. So I think that's a Victoria. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but that is an 1876. Oh, it's a farthing. Oh, that's crazy. A farthing, I think, is 1/4 of a cent. Right there. Hoping it's not a Jefferson nickel, because it was really deep. It's a Jefferson nickel. You son of a... Wait a second. What is that? Yeah, it's Jefferson. Could it be a war nickel? I bet you it is. That's a war nickel. Yes, it is. Hot dogs. I was hoping it wasn't a Jefferson nickel, and it turns out it's a war nickel. It took me a while, and I think I just destroyed a Conestoga bell. I mean, that, God, that is a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker. Oh my gosh, it's super duper fragile, and I just blew it up. I just blew it up. Rats. Okay, this is 2 trips to the 1912 property. Probably around 6, maybe 7 hours worth of metal detecting. Big iron gear, reed from a accordion, probably a gear from a mantle clock or a grandfather clock, really large gear. Big brass ring, really lightweight spoon, and then I have a heavyweight spoon. This one is silver plate. It's the one that I chopped that I was so upset about. And it has that beautiful script L on the handle of it. It's a nice heavyweight silver plate spoon. Here's an ornament, 2 links from a bracelet. There's a parasol slide. 5 wheat cents. They range in age from 1914 to 1954, I believe. That's one of those aluminum presidential coins. It's Theodore Roosevelt. I think gas stations gave them out. Here's that little Boy Scout button or badge. It says Bobcat, and then it says Cub Scouts, BSA. It's a neat find. This is a flat button, but take a look at this. If I turn it over, I could swear that right above my fingernail there, it says 1777. Now, maybe it's just me, and it also looks like there could be script on the outside of it, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Here's the piece of jewelry that I found. It's gold, like gold wash on brass, and then it's kind of like a purple or like a pinkish stone. There's the skeleton key, just an awesome find. Always awesome find at skeleton keys. And then coins are a 1943 war nickel. There's 30% silver in those. Here's the 1899 Indian head cent. That was a nice find. The 1914 Mercury dime. The Barber dime turned out to look pretty crummy. It's a 1905 Barber dime. Don't know what happened to it, but it had a rough life. This is an awesome find. This is an 1876 Queen Victoria farthing. Never found one of those before, and that is just really neat. And then I think this is an 1839 matron head large cent. I used some context clues and the red book to try to nail down a year for it, but I think it's an 1839. And then the find of the week is the fireman's badge. This is a guest badge for the 8th annual Delaware County Firemen's Association that was held their convention in Lansdowne, PA, June 4th and 5th, 1914. Just great getting these kind of artifacts out of the ground. They're just such a glimpse into the past. It's so neat. But find of the week for sure. Make sure you check out my video next week. I find a lot of really good coins, including a coin that is on my most wanted list that I can finally check off. It's just a great find, and it's the first find in the video. It was one of the first 3 targets I took out of the ground. So it was a very, very good coin day, and you should check back, especially if you're interested in coins. So until then, always be looking down.